Somber 1 through 9, and then a summon plus 10 right from the start of the game. I haven't seen anyone do this. I've had a few people ask, but I'm not a streamer and I don't make videos, so this isn't going to be edited, and it's not, pre-set up or anything. I'm just gonna kind of wing it in one go. Probably gonna take about 2 hours. I'll try and keep the commentary to a minimum. But you can start off with whatever you want. First, we're just gonna run and get the. I gotta get the finger. First, we're gonna get the horse and the summon started. And then, of course, if you want to get the plus 10 weapon, just have to go to Magwa's Palace. Lots of videos on that, but I wanted to show how you can do it without beating any bosses. Just going right from the start of the game to get going with a plus 9 weapon and a max level summon. I was hoping you'd kill me. Gonna run right by everything. Just going northeast to the gate front. And then the rest of this race is town.
Have they serve, but I can play turning root to aid you. You need own to the foot. Then it said summon me. I bequeath you. It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
And then we'll grab our summon.
This way, tarnished. May I have a play and the wit? I'd heard tanned upon the talk, thou art but to call forth. I was entrusted by torrents. 'Tis about summon them, the spirits, now it is that.
Back to the gate front. And then we're gonna grab the map, and we'll get our Somberstone. Just going east to grab the map and get the Grace. If I can get the map. Now I think it's nighttime to get the summons, so you can make it daytime if you don't want to deal with the Night Rider up ahead. But right about here, there's a little guy in a chair with Somber 1. That's where we're going.
You there. Could you help us out?
Yeah, the Night Rider's here. That's alright, we're just going right by him. Maybe. And there's our Somber 1. I'm struggling grabbing things. There we go. Alright. Head into the road. Following it to the right here, past the caravan to the next Grace. Going south. And then we're going to keep going all the way south to get to Somber 2. Now you can buy Somber 1 through 4 from EG. We'll be going to in a little bit if you want to skip all this. But I wanted to show all the stones just in case you don't have the runes. I don't think I've ever been hit by that before. Now while going through here, I like to grab the mace up here with the bleed on it. So when we're all done, you can kill the dragon easily for the 70 or 100,000 runes right here on the caravan, Morning Star. Kill the shiny if you want. Another Night Rider. I'll make it daytime to make it a little easier. Especially the way I'm struggling today. Alright, so we're going to grab the map and just keep going south. watch out for the archer. He should be protected from the ruins to the right there. We're just going to this beach down here. I don't think I can't bring up the map because of the golem, but right there, Somber 2. I'm just gonna run out and get out of combat. And I'll show on the map where we were once I'm out of combat. Alright, so that was right here in the water. Next we're going back to Gatefront. And we're going to go up, we're going to get the shack, and then we also want to get the tunnel waypoint here. So we'll head up, get the shack waypoint first. Watch out for the giant. Rest to drop combat from the wolves. Then we do want to talk to her so we can upgrade upgrade the summons at the end. This is how you get her to the round table.
Everyone who
Just burn through her dialogue.
It's quite the you're all heading to enticed. Well, that makes. But I don't have. It's scary. I want to on nothing. Can you take the point? And it'll be glad. It was, oh, tell them I love them finally getting.
Alright. So we're gonna loop around first, grab the tunnel waypoint. When we do the wrong warp to through Azula, a lot of people say to do it with the round table, but I've struggled with that, getting the timing down on that. It seems like if you use this grace, it's a little bit slower on the load time. It's a little easier for me to get the timing right. Just gonna grab this grace, drop combat. And now we're going to head up to the bridge and work our way up to Liurnia. If I don't get stuck. Just cut right up this way. map and do some teleporting to get up to Old EG. Mark the map. Run in there, get the sacred tier if you want. Alright, let's see if I can grab this in my first try. Nope. Alright, get the map. Then heading west for the waypoint. Drop combat again. I always struggle to find it. There it is. And you can see the waypoint we're heading to is right above my head there.
Forgive me. To
Now we might as well
determine
get
if
this
you
out of the
have-
way.
It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering. Very well. Let my hand.
Alright. Lascar Ruins. So it's right there is the teleporter we're going to. Just watch out for the guys that summon up. If you go straight for the teleporter, you should be fine. Grab the grace, because we'll be coming back here in a minute. Hey, we're gonna go grab next map marker. Just right around the side. On the roofs. Grab another seed. I'm not going to use any seeds or tiers or level up just to show that you can do this. Literally right from the start of the game, but normally I'd be using them. Alright, next teleporter is this one. Shows just north. Now we're gonna grab Iji's waypoint first. He's just north of the ruins here. Or actually, we'll grab this one first. Just south of where we teleported. And then we'll head up here. Really doesn't want to give me that. Alright. Break the secret wall. Drop combat. And then Iji here if you want to skip. You know, run around grabbing 1 through 4 so you got the runes.
Oh, I am an old so perhaps you.
He's got 1, 2, 3, and 4. But back to that other waypoint we just grabbed. Drop my marks. Alright, so we're going to the 4 belfries next. Gonna hit a waypoint around here. Then just follow the path all the way up to the top. Stay to the right of the caravan. I always like to get the jellyfish shield here. I usually grab the wrong one first. Alright, there we go. Wait from them before I die. Oh, it's the next mark. Gonna run past all the giants up here. Straight to the Grace. Alright. We're gonna grab viewed sword key. Now, this is the only part that can get a little tricky. Let me rest so that giant's not ruining my day while I try to go in there. And sometimes I've heard people say you do have to rest at this Grace for it to work. I've had it work without doing that. And this does work on PlayStation, Xbox, and computer. You just gotta force close the game. Like I said, I use the Castleworth Tunnel waypoint. It just works more consistently for me than the the round table one. I don't know why. But I should have made it clear that was the third farthest down belfry tower. It says crumbling lands when you read the little sign next to it, but it's the furthest one down. So we're gonna go to the Castlewood Tunnel, and we're gonna force close the game right as the loading bar gets to the very end. It might be a little bit different on each system, but the way you can tell how close you are to getting it right is when you load back in. If you are still here, that means that you closed it out too fast. And when you load it back in, if you're in Castleworth Tunnel, that means you were too slow when you closed it out. So it might take a few tries. Hopefully I can get it on my first try. Fast travel. And reload. Alright, so it didn't work. I was too fast. Oops. Let's try it again. Castleworth Tunnel. Get ready to close. I think it might have been too fast again. Like when the bar gets all the way to the end, it does move one more time, just ever so slightly, and I think you're supposed to hit it during that movement, but we'll see. Sometimes you get it on your first try, sometimes you get it on your 10th try, but it does work. Alright. Now this, we're in the right spot. This is the most important part. You've got to make it to a grace without dying, or you're going to have to do the whole thing over again of the wrong warp. You get Smithy 9, and then off to the side here we're going to drop down. Now if you're playing the Confessor, they have the Assassin's Approach, which is kind of nice to use here. I won't use it, but mask your footsteps so you can actually run by the monsters without grabbing their attention. They have their back to you. You can still do it crouched. There's a guy patrolling here. We want to wait until he's coming back towards us so he doesn't come after us. And then when we went through that next room, there's two more guys in there. They're going to jump out. And then right past that are Graces to the left. So wait for this guy, about right there. Run behind this guy. Stay to the right here. And then cut over to the left for this guy. You can roll if you're worried about him. Alright, we made it to the Grace. Now these guys are probably going to kill you. Maybe you can roll by them if you get lucky. Nope, they got me. But it's alright, we made it to the Grace. Alright, but a few things we want to do in here besides getting the Somber bell bearing. So we're going to go left here. We can grab the loots, but a dragon's going to swoop down on you right as you grab the next one. I don't think it's anything good either. Dragon grease or something. So the smithing. Oh, I guess smithing stone 8. Maybe you do want to grab it. Just keep running. I think maybe this is the dragon grease. Yep. Running up here to the next grace. And then this grace, the crumbling beast grave, we'll be coming back here a couple times. So, got this guy patrolling. You aren't careful if you're running, that guy there might grab you, but there's a smithing 7. We're gonna run out the window, jump up on the roof. Up here, we're gonna go to the left. Then you need to use that assassin's approach again if you want to try being extra sneaky. Get past the guy patrolling, and again, we're probably gonna die here, but we're going for that. Piece of loot over here. We can make it back to the window, that's great. Actually, I'll just die to show you, because most people probably die here. But we're going back to the roof over there. If you die a few times doing this, it's not a big deal. You got the grace. Many attempts as it takes, but same thing, gotta sneak past this guy again. Back out the window onto the roof. And we're looking. There we go, like the little flower pot thing down there. That's what we're trying to land on. Get the big rune here, Heroes 2. And this, going down the elevator and getting that last big piece of loot we did, that's all for your plus 10 summon. I just gotta watch out for these spewing death guys. Just going straight east along this wall. Can't show the map here because I don't have the map revealed, but going to that gazebo out there. Those guys in the water should leave you alone. There's a few loots out there, I think smithing stones and whatnot if you want to grab those, but just getting the important stuff. That's what we want. We can go back to the grave depths. And if I don't die, I think this is the last time we have to come to this grace. So we'll go by this guy one more time. Now if you're going to play a faith build, you really want to try to make sure you grab this loot as we're running through here. Back down the flower pot. We're going to be running through to the other side of this building. So that opening over there, but there's a piece of loot in the middle. It's got really great face spells, but there's a guy behind that pillar, so just be careful when you grab it. Grab this grace, that's all we care about. Doesn't matter if you die, we got this grace, this is where we'll spawn. But, where is it? There we go. Grab this loot right here. Actually, although it would kill me. So it's not a huge panic while I'm doing it. So from the Grace, this guy right here has the bell bearing. That lets you buy Somber 7, 8, 9. We're just gonna work our way across this structure over here. Watch out for these undead guys. You can jump over here, get greedy and grab some loot if you want. Somber 7, I'll save you probably like 20,000 runes instead of buying it from the bell bearing we just got. There's a big guy around here somewhere. It's kind of, yep. Keep a wide berth of that pillar. Somber 9. And jump. Jump. Grab the Grace. Now rest to reset him. Now, you could stop here. I mean, if there's just a summon up ahead that I really like starting the game with, the Azula Beastmen. You get 2 of those guys that were killing me earlier. Just drop down the stairs, turn around, drop again. They're my favorite summon to start the game with, especially at +10. Going in here. Should be one guy patrolling. I like to backstab him just so he doesn't have enough time to get me as I run by. And you can see it straight up ahead. That's where we're going. Just trying to get that one last piece of loot. Alright. Now they can kill me. Or you... I think there might be another Grace this way. Yeah. So either die by them or you can grab the last Grace. Like I'm dead no matter what. Yep. Alright. So now we're done with this area. We're going to go all the way back to the Church of Ella. We're going to go to the ruins over here and get sent to Caelid. I'm not exactly sure which structure has it. I'll just put a mark in the middle. This is another thing that might take a couple times to do without dying. This is a dog. Chases you down with the rats. Alright, here we go. Straight down the stairs. Run by all these rats, or if you think you're strong enough, kill them. Look in the chest. Oh man. I've never died like that. Let's do it again. Alright. Those rats really wanted me. Alright, so it's right here, down the stairs again. This time I don't have to open the door, so hopefully I'll be alright. Hopefully you don't struggle as much as I did there. And it's not loading. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So now here we're just gonna do a U-turn when you come out of this building. Straight down, skipping all the loot in these guys. You can listen. There's like some worms in there that'll shoot needles at you, but you can hear it when they're coming, but I didn't hear it. Where's the grace? There it is. And you have to rest at this grace. You have to actually rest because we went through a trap. The only way to escape the trap is to rest. Now we're coming outside to Kaled. Drop my other mark that I had. Now down here. Alright. Mount up. And we're just gonna kind of follow the swamp. I guess south. Under this fallen tree up here. There we go. Up here. I don't have the map, you can't see, but slightly southwest of the cave. Run past the explodey guys. Got our Somber 5. Technically, I guess you could skip, because there's a Somber 5 in the Volcano Mana where we're going, but I like to grab that one. Head back out to the swamp. Head straight south. And just over here is another grace. Grab this. Just in case any of the Clean Rot Knights get you. Great combat. Now our Somber 4, you gotta be careful because you can be evaded, or invaded I should say, if you climb up on some of these little structures around here, but we're going south. Don't want to fight Commander O'Neill there. Heading south. And you should see some loots up ahead. There we go, here they are. We'll go ahead and grab the first one, Somber 4. We're heading straight across here. You can see all these guys sitting in the chairs over here. Grab some extra loot. Rune Arc. And there's a grace up here we'll grab. There it is. And I'll go ahead and grab the map. Just kind of show you where we went. Oh, I have to get off the map. There we go. Okay. So, came out here. We got the Somber 5 around there. Went south and grabbed the Grace. We worked our way around Commander O'Neill here and grabbed those loots. I guess they're probably over here. And then we ran across, grabbed the Rune Arc. Got the Grace. Alright, so next, let's go to Fort Heights and get our Medallion piece, which is, if I can remember correctly, going back to Geel Lake North. Turning around here. Can't really mark it, but when we go past the bridge, we're turning left and we're following the path around. We'll hit a church up here and we should be able to see better where the map is.
Oi! You there? Did you
And then you can go smack the tree if you want to save Bach. Here's our bridge. And our left turn along the dirt path. Here it is. Heading north along the dirt path. There is a grace around here. I always seem to run by it. Alright. Way up ahead, you start to see the church. Behind the trees now. Oh, there's that grace. I just like to grab the graces because you never know when I'm going to die. And each grace I grab is a little less running back I have to do. I'm getting turned around now. Okay, yep. So under that overpass there, back on the road. Running past the giant, straight into the church. Grab the loots here. I only break combat. Sacred tear in your flask. Okay. So we're gonna grab the map and then work our way all the way down to the forts. Just basically following the road. Just be careful, the bear's up ahead. Running past Blythe. Past the merchant. Here we are. Grab the grace out here. There's a good chance I'll die here. Not leveled up at all. Grab the seed. The pumpkin head, get a little further down the stairs. Past him. Alright, we're going straight for the medallion. Of course, I'm out of stamina. Now, this guy's gonna follow you up, unfortunately. Grab the medallion. And he's coming. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction though. Alright, got the medallion. Obviously, if you've leveled up some, or you're better than me, you can just kill that guy. Drop our marks. Alright, back to the Third Church of America. We're going to use their little teleporter they have there. I think it's out the northeast window. There's a little swamp here. And then, as always, I just grab the grace. I never know when I'm gonna die. No, I didn't mean to rest. And we're gonna watch out for the big gargoyle here. You do not wanna. You don't wanna wake him up. Run down here and get the golden seed in the next grace. And again, I don't have the map. We're gonna go up on this cliff here to the north of that grace. No, I'm confusing myself. I think we go up one more. No, do we? No, I don't think we do go up this part. Let me look. Yeah, down here. Okay, so north of the Grace, just over the first cliff, not the second one. And watch out for all the poison traps. If you need some extra runes, you can make it nighttime here on this bridge. The Death Rider, or whatever, the Night Rider, you can kind of cheese him off the bridge and make him fall to his death there and get a quick 50, 60,000 runes, but we don't need that right now. So made our way from here, looped around this way to Lenny's Rise. Gonna hit the air current here. And you can grab the runes from the graves here. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Alright. And we're heading towards the Erd Tree down here. Southwest. Alright. Give it a wide berth because we don't want to fight the Erd Tree Guardian. Just follow the path down. Now it's confusing. Yeah, we follow it down. Sorry. It's been a while since I've done this. Grab the grace. We'll just keep working our way west here. Following the path. Past the dragon. Keeping the cliff to our right here. And run down and grab another somber. I think it's a 9 that's down here. There we go, Somber 9. It's hard to show without the map. We're right here. Just could grab the map on here. But you can see there's Erdtree there. Basically just followed, you know, the cliff all the way down. Where is my map at? Here it is. Here's the map. Alright. Now we're heading up here. You can see that little shiny ball up here. That's what we're heading for. Of course, we have the Somber ball bearings, so you can just buy these if you want, but say something for runes. And this guy does blow up at the end. But I like to just try and push him off the cliff. There we go. Oh no. Of course I've got the smartest ball. I'm gonna die here. Alright, well we got our Somber 8. Now we need to head to Fort Ferrith for the other medallion. And this is where you'll see the large dragon as well. Now we have the map. You can see we're following the path down here to the intersection. Fort Ferrith is over here. Of course, if you didn't die when you got the Somber 8, you can just head straight there. You don't have to go back to the Grace. So following the path to the intersection. There's the big dragon. There he is, the big dragon. Or she, whatever it is. We're not killing it yet. I mean, you can if you want, but I was going to wait till I had all the mats for the summon. Just going to run in here. I'm not going to worry about grabbing the sword seal or anything. Just getting the fragments. Or half a medallion, whatever it's called. Might get poisoned here. And wait to drop combat. Alright, there we go. Now we need to do Volcano Manor. So we need to get the key, which is right here. So go back to foot of the 4 belfries. I'm gonna just show you what we have so far. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 4. Oh, I forgot the 3. 5, 7, 8, and 9. So quickly, before we do that, let's go get the 3 right around here. We need to grab the grace that's on top anyways. So we'll grab the stone, hit the air current, jump up, and get the grace. So let's go northern Liurnia Lakeshore. I told you I didn't have anything prepped, just doing this all from memory, so bear with me. And of course, you can just buy it from EG. It's already expensive enough to upgrade a summon and a weapon at the start of a game. Try to just show you where to get them all. You will have to buy the summoning. 7, 8, and 9, I believe it is. We will have to buy those, but we will get 1 through 6 on our own. We already have the 10. Just coming up here and grabbing the grace. Alright. Do I have marks anywhere? Yes, we do. Okay. That's right. We're going to the dragon. Okay. So back to foot of the 4 belfries. Gonna snatch the key right by the dragon. So we get into Ray Lucaria. Which is... There we go. This way. Now if you're lucky, sometimes you can snatch the key without even getting aggro on the dragon, so we can teleport out quick. Now you might have to run back to the grace or die. Doesn't matter as long as you got the key. There's our dragon. Move around behind him. What we want is on the mage's lap. Academy Flintstone key. Uh-oh. Alright, and I didn't aggro, I'm good. So now, we're going back to South Ray Lucaria Gate. Examine the seal. And we have more deaths coming up on our way. To get the Somber 6. I believe that's all we're missing now. Just went through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we're just missing the 6. That's what we're going to get right now. Hopefully, I haven't leveled up at all. Hopefully I don't die here. I'm just gonna roll past the mage's spells. Get to the door. Iframe to the door. And then we're instantly gonna go to the left to the grace. Keep mashing your roll button. Go left here. Alright, we're good. This thing's gonna drop from the ceiling. We don't care. We're going to the grace. Alright. At the grace. See if I can roll by them. There we go. Alright. After the grace, we're going south and out this door. Into the graveyard. Hopefully the mana zombies don't get you. That guy jumps out. And I like to recover my stamina on the bridge here. This side has the dogs. Just keeping an eye out for the guys that are jumping out to get you. Alright, here's the dogs. Want to jump over these guys and head straight up to the water wheel. Hopefully, we time it right where the dog doesn't jump on this with us. Alright, good. And we're looking south. We'll just hop off and grab the next grace. Just in case you mess up the teleportation or get eaten by the little mechanical thing down below. You can restart from here without running through all that crap again. It's back on the wheel. There we go. Just wait till we fall off. There is a nice little trinket you can get down here, so you don't take fall damage, which can be kind of nice to have when you're dropping from the lava in the Volcano Manor. I'll see if I can grab it. It's behind the guy there. Let's go grab that really quick. And hopefully let him grab you. Alright, luckily I got that on my first try. And which way are we going? This way. Jumping over here. Jumping over here. Then we can put that on. Come to this corner of the volcano here. There's a little ledge you can fall on. If you don't have that trinket, if you fall on that ledge, you shouldn't take as much fall damage. But we're going to go to that area over there by the slugs. Jump towards it. Heal. And start back hopping and hope the slugs don't get me. Jumping over here. Running up this way. Just watch out for the snake guy up here. Depending where he is. Don't want him to see you. We're going to that little basket over there. I'm gonna sneak behind this little fella. By the way, actually, this is to get the stone that we already have. So shouldn't have done that, but you can come up here and get an extra somber if you want. The one we want, 6, is back down there on the roof. So get your duplicate 5 if you want it. Back down by Mr. Snake Guy here. Where is he? Okay, we're just gonna run by him. Hope for the best. Jump on this roof over here. Turn to your left. Jump up on this one. Jump over here. Jump over here. And there's our Somber 6. So now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can get a weapon all the way up to 9 right now. But first we have to get out of this area. See if I can get this rune. Yes, alright. Now we need to get our Gloveworts for our summon. So we have to get out of Volcano Manor. This might take a couple tries. Sometimes the bats get me on the way out. I'm back here. Well, good thing I got the butterflies. Into the cave. More bats. Oh boy, I'm almost out of stamina. Alright, we're dropping. Dropping. Heal. Alright, bats are done. Hopefully you're better at jumping than me. You don't keep jumping in the lava. One more drop down. Now we just gotta get past these two guys and rest at the Grace. Yeah, this little guy really wants to give you a hug. Magic guy. Just hit the Grace. That's all we care about. Roll past this little guy. Pull him away from the Grace. There we go. Nope. I didn't pull him far enough away. There we go. Rest at the Grace. And we are out of here. So all the way back, Church of Ella. We are going to go to the Stormfoot Catacombs and get our Glovewort 1. Turn to your right. Grab the flower. We're heading out. Have to get back outside to teleport. Next, we're going to the Black Knife Catacombs to get the 2, 3, and 4. And this is where it gets a little tricky. So we need to get all the way up to here. We'll start at Academy Gate Town. I'm going to go over here, kind of work our way to this little intersection over here, and we're just going to work our way all the way up. First mark. Let's grab the Grace. It's kind of following the road now. Working our way north. grace right here. Now, if you are doing faith and you got that ancient dragon book, you'd want to go up to the church here, give it to the turtle, turn that in, get your new faith spell. But we're going up this way, working our way past the bear, all the way up here. That wasn't the bear I was talking about. I was talking about the scary bear that's further ahead. Alright. Keep falling the way up the cliff here. Now we want to stay right, because there's the bear I was talking about. Hopefully, we're far enough away he won't catch up with us. And then as we come up to the catacombs, it's being guarded by one of those ghost knights who he will destroy me. So I want to stay to the left here and just sneak in behind him to open the door. There he is. We're gonna just crouch. Uncrouch to open the door. And the next place I'll be dying a lot at is right here. So we want to get... There's Ghost Glovewort 2 3s and 4s in here. I'm just gonna try and run past everything. There's a 2. Oh, I didn't catch it. Just keep moving from the skeletons. Ride this up. Jump over. Alright, there's a 4. Keep running from these guys. And zig and zag as there's archers. There's this guy who thinks he's Zorro. Run by him. By the archer. Another 4. We're running. There's our 3, and we drop down. Grab another 3, open this up. That skeleton's probably going to follow us. That's alright. Another 2. Cast Mr. Crabman. Up the stairs. Up. Well, we got what we needed. But you can get back to the entrance that way. So back outside so we can teleport without aggro on this guy. Knock off my marks there. And that one. Okay. So now we need to go to the catacombs behind the Erd tree here. So we gotta go all the way back to the shack. We're just gonna follow that road all the way east. Be careful not to aggro the invasion that can happen at this church. We'll go into that church through the side. Okay, it's hard to see the road here, but we're on it. There it is. Run past the War Master Shack here. Run past Alexander. Run past Pumpkinhead. The merchants. Alright, now we're starting to work our way into Caelid again. See the church up there. Like I said, don't go in through the front. Well, I mean, if you're level 1 like me, don't go through the front. But if you feel comfortable killing her, go ahead, go through the front, grab the grace. More loot. And we're not going out the front either. So I'll show you where we are here. You can see there's a little path down to the Erd Tree here. That's where we're going. Past all these little Erd Tree Guardian guys. Past the big guy. And right here we go. Gonna let him get you. Hopefully he doesn't get on this with me. It will be a bad time if he does. Nope, that works too. Alright, to the east over here, this hallway. Grab a 4, and that's what we need, right back there. Got our great Glovewort 5. Back to the elevator. Now all we need is a Glovewort 6, and that's why we got the medallions. So, back outside so we can teleport. That's why we got this grace over here. We're gonna go up to the lift. And a lot of people are always worried about, are they going to trigger Radon early by going up here? Doing this will not trigger Radon as long as you don't hit any of the graces and rest at them. So we're just going to run past everybody. You hit the church over here. You know the sacred's here. Another grace in case if you die on your way up here. Now, coming out of the church, there's a lot of catapults that are going to be launching at you. So if you stay along the cliff along here, you're out of their range, and you can grab a rune arc. So, coming out of the church, where's my mark? Here we go. We're going to head over towards the cliff. There we go. Now, you shouldn't get hit by any of the catapults. There's our rune arc. Jump up here, past the catapults. You can grab the grace up here before you go if you want. Alright. Might as well grab the maps just to make it a little easier to see what we're doing. Unless you get some extra seeds on the way. So that path, we're just following the road the golems are on. Excuse me. Just don't hit any of the graces up here. If you're worried about triggering the Radon Festival early, you can be up here, stay away from the graces. Try and stay out of combat, show you where we're going. Alright. So we want to go up this road up here. Get the next map piece. Just back down the way we came. See this little structure with an archer up here and a piece of loot. You can grab it if you want to stay a little further left. Lots of scary stuff we want to run by here. All these archers and ballistas. And then we got the two mounted bosses up here. Getting rid of my mark, but you want to stay in the middle here, running between these two guys. Tree sentinels. But don't grab the grace if you're worried about Radon. But you can grab the seeds in the map. Well, I'll get to the other one in a second here. Alright, now we have the next map. If I can get out of combat here. There we go. Alright. So we're going to run up here. and get some more seeds. And we're going to head up this way to this little intersection here. We're going to work our way down this way. There's going to be another gargoyle boss that swoops in here. Just run right by him. He lands in the middle, so if you stay to the side, you should be fine. Couple more seeds. I kind of give a wide berth here because that little mob, you can kind of see him over there. He spawns into a boss, so just stay to the side. Working over to the stairs, our first marker. What we're doing is we're going up to the Riza side tomb. There is a number 6 Glovewort in there, and that's the last one that we need. And our next mark here, we're going to the right, down to the water area here. Just to show on the map, we're right here. You can grab this grace in here. This does not affect Radon at all. I don't know if it's because it's a tomb grace, but I'll even show you. You can grab it. We're just gonna run in here, grab the flower at the very start by this little pot fella. To the round table holds. Now if you remember, we got that Heroes 2 rune back in Azula. Go ahead and use that. Offer the bell bearing, give the Somber and the Glovewort. Purchase, and we can buy a number 7, an 8, and a 9. So now if we look at our upgrade materials, we have Somber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Engraved Glovewort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can go kill the dragon and get yourself, 70 or 100,000 runes if you use the Gold Pickle Foulfoot. But just to show, we'll go here really quick. Like I said, my recommendation, plan on having 100 mana for summons, are these guys. These guys are fantastic summons. I mean, if you get them to level 10 now, and then just start your playthrough, they will carry you I mean, all the way up to where you get the mimic at least. Run past the birds. Another golden seed. It only took us, what, about 2 hours to get all these mats. I didn't level up once. I didn't use any seeds, any sacred tears. Yeah, I died a few times, but to me, this is the most fun way of playing the game. You get all this stuff at the very start, and then you can just pick your favorite weapon and upgrade it and smash through the game. But you can see, teleport is not active. We did not trigger the Radon Festival. And you have all your upgrade materials. So, thank you for watching. I hope this helps some of you.